Harvard University, founded in 1636, is the oldest institution of higher learning in the United States. The United States of America, the third largest country by size in the world, is a nation of staggering natural, geological, and cultural diversity. There are universities located there, including Harvard. Cambridge, Massachusetts, home to Harvard University, is a colorful, multicultural city just across the Charles River from Boston. Memorial Hall is one of the most iconic buildings on the Harvard campus. The building was constructed in the 1870s to commemorate men who fought in the Civil War. Memorial Hall is just off of Harvard Yard next to the Science Center. The high arched ceilings and Tiffany and Lafarge stained glass windows make the interior of Memorial Hall one of the most impressive spaces on Harvard's campus. The students have entered Harvard's campus through the current gate. The current gate was constructed in the late 19th century. The statue of Charles Sumner can be seen just beyond the gate. Harvard Yard is entirely surrounded by a series of brick walls, iron fences, and gates. Harvard University's law school is perhaps the most prestigious in the country. This highly selective school admits over 500 students a year, but that represents just over 10% of applicants. The school houses the largest academic law library in the world. The campus of the law school sits just north of Harvard Yard and west of the School of Engineering and Applied Sciences. Harvard has a Widener Library, first opened in 1916. Widener Library is the largest of the dozens of libraries that make up the Harvard University library system. Widener adjoins Houghton Library, Harvard's primary rare book and manuscript library, with over 15 million books in its collection. Harvard University has the largest holdings of any university. Harvard also has the Tanner Fountain that is made up of 159 stones arranged in a circle around a cloud of mist that changes with the light and seasons. In the winter, steam from the Science Center's heating system takes the place of the mist.
Bessie and her companion Victoria have watched over the entrance to Harvard's biolabs since they were completed in 1937. The Renaults spent a 2-year sabbatical in storage from 2003 to 2005 when Harvard built a new mouse research facility beneath the biolab's courtyard. Many famous scientists have been photographed next to the pair of rhinos, and students love to dress up the poor beasts. For the Harvard Hall, burned in 1764, the current building is home to several classrooms and lecture halls. In front of Harvard Hall, there is Harvard University's sculpture of Charles Sumner, sits just inside Johnson's Gate, created by the American sculptor Annie Whitney. Sumner was an important Massachusetts politician who used his position in the Senate to fight for the rights of recently freed slaves during the Reconstruction. Sitting outside University Hall in the Old Yard, the statue of John Harvard is one of the university's popular locations for tourist photographs. The statue was first presented to the university in 1884. Visitors may notice that John Harvard's left foot is shiny. It's a tradition to touch it for good luck. The Harvard University campus also is home to several remarkable museums. There is a 42-foot-long Kronosaurus that lived 153 million years ago. Day and night visitors to Harvard Square will often stumble across sidewalk performance. Some of the talent is surprisingly good. At the graduate level, Harvard University's business school always ranks as one of the best in the country. The business school is located across the Charles River from Harvard's main campus. Rowing is a popular sport among most of the big Boston and Cambridge universities. The crew teams from Harvard, MIT, Boston University, and other area schools will often be seen practicing on the Charles River. Every fall, the head of the Charles Regatta draws huge crowds along the river as hundreds of teams compete. Built in 1906, the Whaleboat House is a well-known landmark along the Charles River. Anyone who has experienced traffic in Boston and Cambridge knows that the narrow and busy roads are not very bike-friendly. Nevertheless, the hundreds of thousands of college students in the greater Boston area frequently use bikes to get around. So, those are several descriptions of Harvard University.